Millie Bobby Brown.
I'm just in awe when I'm watching her.
I think she's a very special actress.
Millie has these incredible
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another awesome video on our channel. Millie Bobby Brown is most well known for her role as Eleven on Stranger Things. She was a bit of an outsider when she first started, and many people would not have picked her out in the crowd, but now that she's the star of one of Netflix's most watched and awaited series, Millie Bobby Brown is no longer unfamiliar to the Hollywood scene. However, there are some roles that we didn't realize she has done. So sit back and take a look at 10 Millie Bobby roles you never knew about. Number 10, Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. Millie Bobby Brown began her career as an actress in the Once Upon a Time in Wonderland series. The series is a 13-episode fantasy series created by Edward Kitsis and Adam Horowitz based on Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland and the Universe. In the series, Alice is imprisoned in a mental hospital in the city of London during the Victorian period, and she relates the tale of land on the other side of a rabbit hole that has a vanishing cat and interacting playing cards. Doctors conclude she is insane, and Alice begins to agree with them. They devise a cure that can erase her memory, but before they can carry it out, the Knave of Hearts and the White Rabbit come to take her away to Wonderland, where all is possible. The adult heroine was played by Sophie Lowe, while the child heroine was played by Millie Bobby Brown, who was dressed in the iconic blue and white dress of the popular character created by Lewis Carroll. Number 9, Intruders. In the film Intruders, Madison, a 9-year-old girl, is plagued with strange dreams and excruciating headaches after an experience with an unpleasant stranger on a shore. Her actions come off as less than childlike at times. When she runs away from home for no apparent reason, her bewildered parents call the cops, who start a massive search for her. Madison discovers an old guidebook, a cash envelope, and an enigmatic key while traveling to Seattle to settle an old score she never knew she had, though she fails to recall its importance. Madison's behavior grows more irrational, unrecognizable, and threatening as she struggles to decide whether to return home or go ahead with her task.
She's a 9-year-old girl who's overtaken by Joe Pesci, basically.
Hang it up now.
Number 8, NCIS. Brown was just 10 years old at the time when she landed the role of Rachel Barnes in the CBS drama. Rachel was the daughter of Navy SEAL Ryan Barnes, played by Josh Randall, and Dr. Valerie Barnes, a psychologist who was murdered in her own house. Although NCIS began an investigation into who may have committed the crime, the team quickly discovered that this little girl has a dark side to her. Valerie had realized that her daughter had shown signs of becoming a psychopath when she was a child, and she needed Rachel to be seen at a psychiatric facility in Montana. Rachel was still in disbelief about it and loathed her mother for even bringing it up. She started injuring herself to the point that she ended up in the hospital, pleading for her father to stay with her longer rather than abandon her to Valerie. Rachel was sleeping over at a friend's house the night her mother was murdered, but she returned home to exact her vengeance. She knew her father had a pistol in a safe, so she took it and shot her mother in the back, killing her instantly. NCIS was astounded by Rachel's abilities, and she was placed in an asylum as a result.
This is an American police procedural television series revolving around a fictional team of special agents from the Naval Criminal Investigation Service.
Number 7, Modern Family. In 2015, she landed a part in an episode of Modern Family. Millie Bobby Brown made an appearance in a season 6 episode of Modern Family called Closet, You'll Love It, in which she played the perpetrator, a character named Lizzie, and a guy named Manny stole her bike.
Oh, okay. I need to borrow this, okay? Here it is. All right. Okay? I promise to bring it back, all right?
No, that's what you said.
Number 6, Grey's Anatomy. Millie made a cameo appearance on Grey's Anatomy in episode 15 of season 11 titled I Feel the Earth Move in 2015. She portrayed Ruby, a little girl whose mother became sick as a result of an earthquake. She spends the rest of the episode on the phone with Owen, trying to get her mother to the hospital safely.
Close your eyes, get some sleep. Could still be a while.
Do you think I hurt her?
Number 5, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Millie Bobby Brown made her feature film debut in Godzilla, King of the Monsters, in which she plays Madison Russell, a character caught in the middle of a war between those who wish to exploit the Titans and those who think Godzilla can save humanity.
What we are witnessing here is the return of Titan.
Number 4, Godzilla vs. Kong. In the latest action thriller Godzilla vs. Kong, Millie Bobby Brown reprises her role as Madison and reveals that she is much like her adolescent counterpart. Madison was first portrayed by the 17-year-old British actress in 2019's Godzilla, King of the Monsters, which was also her feature film debut. This film specifically, I wanted to make it authentic and a coming-of-age story of a young girl trying to find her way through this madness, she said when promoting the film on Fox News. I loved coming back to this character, especially because she's so feisty and she's very much like me. Brown went on to say that she enjoys playing young girl characters who discover and do research and are intelligent, smart, and curious, and with whom she can flourish. Number 3, Enola Holmes. Millie Bobby Brown decided she wanted to play Enola Holmes when she was old enough to be reading Sherlock Holmes books with her older sister Paige. She was too young for the part when she first became interested in it, but by the time she was a teenager, it made perfect sense for her to play the 16-year-old character. No one else should have played Enola Holmes as well or with as much real enthusiasm as she did.
More splashing, keep splashing. I was like, okay, I'm splashing. I was like, literally felt like I was at a Shamu show. I was like going in.
Number 2, Spheres. Spheres is a one-of-a-kind experience. Spheres is a virtual reality experience that aims to take its viewers throughout the universe to explore the hidden songs all around us. Told in 3 different chapters and narrated by the talented ladies Chastain, Smith, and Brown. Here's a little behind-the-scenes look at Millie Bobby Brown narrating her chapter and seeing what it's like to travel across the cosmos.
Interactive virtual reality journey to uncover the hidden songs of the universe.
Yeah.
In it, we've...
Number 1, Stranger Things. We saved Millie Bobby Brown's outstanding performance as 11 for last out of all the roles discussed. So what is the reason for this? Apart from the fact that almost everyone recognizes Brown from this role, and you already might be familiar with the Stranger Things narrative. The tale of Hawkins, Indiana's sleepy town, became home to insane experiments that deal extensively with both the paranormal and alternate worlds, is now legendary television lore. Millie Bobby got into the fraternity when most kids are figuring out prime school. Lucky for us, we were able to see some quality acting from a child star and see her grow over the years. Although some of her roles were not widely popular, they certainly helped in making her the actor she is today. So do give us a list of your favorite Millie Bobby Brown roles in the comments section down below. And before we head out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll be catching you guys later in another video. Bye now!